Hello everyone, my name is Nina Pisciotto, and to be honest, I'm really stressed. My guess is a lot of you guys are too, but let's focus on me for a second. Right now, I'm balancing class, homework, bills, 3 jobs, family drama, oh yeah, and that awesome college experience I'm supposed to be getting. On top of that, there's social unrest in our communities, an intense election year, and of course, a pandemic that I'm sure you're not tired of hearing about. But guess what? I'm not alone in this stress. My generation, Gen Z adults, ages 18 to 23, are making life-changing transitions in uncertain times, which may explain why American Gen Z adults are reporting the highest level of stress in 2020. So what is our solution? We either spend hundreds of dollars on finding the right fit therapist that we can't even afford or have time to regularly meet with, or we download another mindfulness app to try to combat our stress. But what even is mindfulness? Most people, including the Mayo Clinic, would define it as a type of meditation where you focus on being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling in the moment, without interpretation or judgment. Practicing mindfulness involves breathing methods, guided imagery, and other practices to relax the body and mind and help reduce stress. But did you know that mindfulness is an over $100 million industry? Did you also know that these apps and experiences that claim to be customized to you only have minimal selections of nature noises, ambient music, and looped videos of waterfalls? Looks like these personalized apps aren't actually interested in who you are and what helps you the most as an individual. Because what if de-stressing for you looks like this?
We can't go on together with suspicious minds.
Or when you need to clear your head, maybe you'd listen to this. Psychologists suggest that listening to preferred music while using a mindfulness technique is significantly more relaxing than listening to preferred music alone. But why stop at music? Combining your auditory pleasures with a visual experience can influence your thoughts, feelings, and emotions too. Mark Rothko said, "I paint very large pictures. The reason I paint them, however, is precisely because I want to be very intimate and human. To paint a small picture is to place yourself outside your experience. However, you paint a larger picture, you are in it. It isn't something you command." I believe connecting music with a visual experience in a physical space can be a beneficial tool to relieving stress. This is why I am proposing Your Space, a physical reflective getaway personalized for college students. Here's how I will conduct this. Step 1. I will select 3 stress-diverse students to separately conduct this experience with. Step 2. Each student would fill out a short questionnaire that I will send to them ahead of time, and it will ask this or that questions pictured on the screen to pinpoint their personal auditory and visual taste. Step 3. I will collect the information and compose an experience as if I was an algorithm. Step 4. The students would show up to the physical space in their allotted time. In this space, they would follow a mindfulness guide projected on the wall, as well as a personalized abstract visual while listening to their preferred sounds or music. Step 5. I will send a follow-up survey to the students so I can gauge the experience to understand how the student reacted to the experiment. Step 6. I will present my research and findings on the experience with 3 diverse case studies. Those who partake in this exercise would participate in a stress-free space where they can truly detach from outside troubles. It is important that this be a physical space so students may be present in the moment, parallel to who they are as an individual. I will be treating this experience as if it were a nationwide opportunity for colleges to participate in. I will create a website with research and information on your space, including what it is and why it works. This is where colleges can find out how they can partner with us to have their very own mindfulness space on campus. Of course, there will be rules on time limits, sign-ups, and COVID guidelines in place. It will also include the case studies of specific individuals' involvement with the experience as well as the taste questionnaire that the students would fill out. As for cost, your space will provide a setup guide for on-campus wellness centers where they can build this experience for themselves using space, materials, and tools that universities already have or can gather at extremely low costs. In order to promote your space at colleges and universities, I will design print pieces as well as social media graphics that they can post on their social media accounts. Your space will exist to celebrate the differences in each and every individual and to be a trusted getaway for students who need help being mindful. Thank you so much for listening.